What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nyca, and child, this ain't no review. This is just me talking today because I feel like making a video. So here I am sitting out on the porch. Ooh, child, I'm so damn short. I swear to God, I look small. I got my headphones on, y'all, because my neighbors and shit done started. Y'all can see all the top heavy part of me now, huh? All right now. Told you sexy. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting out here on the porch today, and I decided I was gonna go on and make a video today, and I also have a video coming for you guys tomorrow along with the review. So it's gonna be a music review I'm gonna do tomorrow, but we'll talk about that when it's time to talk about that. But just sitting out here on the porch today, felt like having a little conversation with my love thing. So why Jalen and his mama has flown the coop for a little time, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just reach out and talk to y'all. If y'all see me looking out, my neighbors are playing. They bought this little pool thing, and it's that shit that you pump up and shit, and it's real big. And the kids over there playing with this shit, and I'm just looking at them. I enjoy watching it. I don't want no kids or nothing like that around me like that, but I don't mind looking at the cheering and shit as they enjoy their summer. But anyhow, so if you see me looking off over there, because I hear them. I got my headphones on, child. It's hot out here, yes. But I got my headphones on because I was trying to hope maybe that I can drown out some of the outside noises, since when I record outside I can hear so much. So hopefully y'all don't hear that. Hopefully y'all don't. But anyway, just some general conversations, and one of the things I want to talk about first was y'all please stop asking me about Caitlyn Jenner. I don't have nothing to say about that, honey. That's a decision. Hey, all I can say about it is, for the amount of money that he got, he should look like that. And I'm not gonna say the woman don't look good, because she does, But that's what good money can do for you, The right good money will buy you good services. So that's all it was. As far as what he has decided to do, ain't got shit to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Judge not, least ye be judged. I personally, I wouldn't have done it, but I mean, I don't live inside of his life. I don't live in his body. I don't know what he's been going through for 65 years. So if he chooses to want to do it, I say go for it. And if you're going to do it well. I told y'all, anything you choose to do, as long as you do that shit to the best of your ability, you're all right with me, honey. So if that's what he want to do, fine. What's going to be said to him in the long run, in his day of judgment, is a private affair between him and his God. It ain't got shit to do with Lady Nyca. So it's not affecting me. What he doing is not going to put no coins over here, and what he doing ain't going to take no coins away. So I don't have nothing to say. Now, what I do want to say something about is the fact that I don't think that he deserved no award for bravery. Not over who that was one of the contenders. You got from what I'm understanding, a ex-military person who not only served and fought for this country, but also lost their vision and one of their limbs behind it. So to give the award, the Arthur Ashe, I guess, Courage Award, or whatever the fuck it's called, I don't know. Y'all know what the shit is. But anyway, whatever, I don't feel that he deserves it over someone like that, because for one, in my opinion, a person who went and served in the military, they gave a whole lot more of themselves for the betterment of the people. What Bruce Jenner did was just make a decision to live in what he considers to be his truth. We supposed to always do that any damn way. So is it courageous that he's doing it in front of everybody? Well, if that's his real truth, and considering who he is, he would have had to do it in front of everybody. So what's the big thing? What's the big deal? I don't have nothing to mock. I don't have anything negative to say about Vanity Fair for doing the photo shoot with him. I don't have nothing negative to say about him being on there. I don't have nothing negative to say about him opting at this age to do what he doing. I personally think that maybe he should have thought about the fact that he had this desire inside of him years ago and didn't make kids, but who am I to judge? I don't like being judged, so I'm not finna judge him. All I can say is for what he's done, he looked damn good, and he had damn well better, cause now he look like some wealthy white fish to me. So good luck to him. I don't have no problem with it. People be quick to try to make you feel some kind of way. Look, feel about that shit how you want to feel about it. If it's a no-go for you, then be alright with saying I ain't for that shit and just leave it alone. You don't have to agree with what he's doing, but what he's doing is not going to affect your life. And yeah, I know you saying, well, we got to see it on social media every day. It's plenty of shit go on social media every week, and we have to deal with it until the normal thing that usually happens, which is the shit begins to get old. This shit gonna get old after a while. You won't have to see Miss Caitlyn no more. But in the meantime, in between time, feed the shit with a grain of salt like you do with everything else. Don't worry about it. You sitting there giving it too much damn power. It don't need no damn power. It don't need no power, honey. He getting enough power on his own. You don't need to give it nothing else. Just leave this shit alone, and you gonna be the hell alright, and so will I. For those of us who do follow the Bible somewhat, we know what the deal is. You don't have to change how you feel about what he's doing. Just don't worry about it. It's not going to affect you. Say what you... If you feel like what you got to say is so important, baby, say it and then get it out. Get it off your chest and don't worry about it no more. But to go on week after week after week talking about this man and wanting to get into debates about that shit ain't called for, honey. Fuck him and what he got going on, because it ain't not one of his Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, none of whoever the hell he is, Cohen's gonna pay a bill around this bitch. It ain't gonna pay no. It's not gonna pay anybody's it's not gonna pay my employee payroll. It's not gonna put my grandkids in school. It's not gonna get me closer to that $1 million a piece I want to leave for my children. It ain't gonna do none of this shit. So at the end of the day, do you, I'ma do me. What you doing not interfering with nothing I got going on. So it is what it is, and I'm done with it. That's how I feel about Caitlyn Jenner. If that's who the fuck he is, then alright. Did I think when I was a little girl growing up eating Wheaties and seeing this man on my cereal box, did I think I was gonna see his ass one day in a dress? No, but I mean, hell, it's a part of life, y'all. You just gotta let people live and let live. And if it's not for you, let go, let God. Simple as that. Okay. Oh, now on to the next subject. Hey, neighbor. On to the next subject was, child. Y'all know I told y'all in the last video that I had decided to go ahead on and check out what the military man was doing, and my boyfriend at the time and I had broken up and decided to try to just maintain a friendship because of his religious beliefs. He's not one of the ones that's gonna have sex outside of marriage, and I've already been married for 17 years of my life. I don't plan on, trading in one motherfucking pair of shoes to jump in another pair. I done tap dance for a man long enough, so we wasn't never gonna see eye to eye on there. So with that being said, we decided to part ways, but we cool and stuff. We still friends or whatnot. But I did try the military dude because he was willing to give me the emotional connection that I wanted and the physical connection without the pressure. He was willing to go day by day with me, so he said. So we get together, have us a nice little time, whatnot. Now, I'm under the impression by what he said that he don't mind jumping into a relationship, but, basically, he didn't mind doing the physical part either. So I'm like, at that point, it is what it is, right? So we ain't got no problems, right? Yeah, we do. This motherfucker won't stop blowing my phone up. Now, if you tell me you not really one of them type of dudes that's really just looking for a relationship, but you open to one, but you are looking to have a casual relationship with a woman exclusively with her, then that's what I'm thinking that we gonna do. I ain't thinking like you gonna catch no feeling. Child, the motherfucker done caught a feeling and now he blowing me up. I'm talking about, y'all, it starts at 5 something in the morning. And most of y'all know that sometimes as a loopy, I don't sleep. I be up at night. That's why sometimes y'all might get 4 or 5 videos from me in one day and it all come out back to back. Because I done been up all night and I feel like doing videos, so I sit up and I do them. Well, if right about that time, that's when your body starts really getting ready to shut down. So when he gets up and he ready to start texting and stuff. Now, I seen him Saturday night. I think it was Saturday. I saw him Friday night. I ain't think it was necessary to see him the weekend or none this week. I thought, when I Splackavelli, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. But this motherfucker just calling, and it goes to, be careful what you say you want, because you might get this shit. See, a lot of times I'm sure he tell women that and they mess with him and then he don't want to have no more to do with him and they harass him and we're the living fuck out of him. Well, he ran up on a woman that mean what she say what she mean. Now, you done told me the oldest lady you done dealt with is 47 years old, so I'm thinking you know the game. Apparently not, because now I can't get you off my phone. You dying to come and see a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with you coming to see me, but what I'm saying is be careful. You told me that, you can handle this type of situation, and clearly you cannot. Because you went so far as to say, I just want to see you. I'm not trying to, do nothing with you. I just want to be around you. He ain't trying to get no pussy, y'all, because I'm real effed on that. If he was talking about pussy, I probably would have answered his ass by now. But he really trying to, get to know me, and that's fine. But don't sit there and try. God will always send somebody. Every time you think that you can one up with somebody, God will show you that you can't one up with them. Because obviously you can't one up because I got you running behind me like, whoa. And that's not a, toot my horn type of thing. It's just that, you should be careful how you treat people. Because now I'm sure how some of them chicks that you done dealt with in the past probably wanted you to call them and spend time with them and show some kind of interest in them. You never did it for them. Now here it is. It's karma coming back on you because you want me to do a whole lot more. But I meant what I said and said what I meant. I wasn't looking for no kind of, attachment like that. Now, he's a nice dude, I wouldn't mind getting to know him or whatnot, but I'm just saying, be careful what you say, because shit come back to you, honey. And it come back, sometimes you'll get exactly what you asked for, and it ain't what you thought you wanted. And I guess that's what he finding out now, but I'm good, I'm straight. I could have had one without calling him for another 6 months. Now, I mean, and I'm not a cold-hearted person. It's just that y'all would have to understand my story a little bit more, I married at 16. 17 years of one man who was not always the best man to me. I spent more years unhappy than I did happy. And now I'm happy because I'm free. Me and Squeak laugh about it all the time because I say, bitch, girl, when I got parole, I feel like that first 10 years after that, man, you just on parole. That's them 10 years to tell you if you're going to be able to make it or not without this motherfucker, especially if you've been in a lengthy marriage like I was. Now, if you was married 2-3 years, hell no, it don't take that. But if you was married 10 plus years, yeah, that first 10 going to determine your level of success probably on being without a man and being able to be okay with that and survive for you or you and your children if you had it. So we joke a lot. I be telling the bitch I'm on parole. I ain't trying to get my parole revoked. Revoking parole means either go back to that nigga or hook up with a nigga that may be potentially somewhat like him. You just don't want to take no chance, and I'm not, so I want that closeness again. I just don't want that closeness with demands. You know, I know how to be faithful, of course. I ain't no cheater. You know, I've cheated in the past, and it's because I wanted to. But and it's most of the time, every time I ever cheated was because I was unhappy. You know, and if a person telling you they unhappy and you still trying to hold them into a relationship with you, then shit, you get what you get. Okay, that's how I feel. Could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. That's just my truth, and I told it. But he just. I'm open to getting to know the brother. I'm just not open to a child. I'm trying to make sure don't none of these Louisiana mosquitoes tap our bitch, because you see I got these arms out, honey. But I just don't want. I don't want no problem, y'all. I ain't looking for no complication. If he the type of dude that's gonna come in here and handle up, you know, with me on the tip that I like to be handled up on, and we can hang out and have a good time and support each other, then I'm all here for it. But be careful what the fuck you say you want, because I'm the type of woman that when I tell you this is what I want, you can take that to the bank. I don't change my damn mind, because at 42 I know exactly what it is that I'm looking for. And I'm not gonna bullshit you, and I ask that you not do, you know, I ask that you do the same. Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter, because you can't. So now, you know, I'm gonna holler at him tonight. Ain't gonna be no, we just gonna sit in here and have us a conversation, because I'm gonna get him together about who Lady Nyca is. And if he don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth, my door swings both ways. He can easily leave. It's no big deal. Child, we can start this hunt all over again next week sometime for a man that's going to be the type of dude that I want him to be for me, you know. That's what I feel about that. Yeah, let me tell you something else. I was in this situation recently where a good friend of mine in my reality, you know, every day. Y'all see the mosquito done jumped on the damn camera lens, y'all. I'm trying to get the bitch off of here so y'all don't. Do y'all see him? I'm sorry if y'all saw that shit. This motherfucker landed right on the lens. But anyway, me and my friend girl, you know, we was having some. Y'all, these I every time, it ain't as bad as it was, y'all, because I did, you know, I did get the yard fumigated and cut and everything, so it's just, I guess, these yeah, baby, I guess the yard fumigated. In Louisiana, you better. But, yeah, let me tell you about this situation. Me and my sister, I ain't gonna say friend, I'm gonna tell you the truth, my sister and I, you know, we have, it's a potential that we could be the best of friends with one another, as well as sisters. But my sister has a problem. My sister does not understand that just because she feels a certain way and I don't agree with her, don't mean that I'm not on her team, or don't mean that I don't love her. It just means that you have an unrealistic expectation for me to feel the way that you feel, and I don't. Now, for years, Lord, this is a fucking B, y'all. Ooh, take me to the king. Okay, it's gone. But anyway, what I was saying is, sometimes, okay, you have to look at your relationship. You can have a really close relationship with someone, and y'all have a difference of opinion on how something supposed to go, or something that has happened, and it doesn't mean that person does not love you. It just means that they don't agree with the way that you see the situation, you know. If I think that it don't mean that in the time of need, a time of a real crisis, because there hasn't been a real crisis, that person won't be there for you. You just have to learn to accept people on their terms. If you're gonna be friends with them, be friends with them. But if they can't understand, you know, if you can't get, if you're the type of person that don't understand that, just because me and my friend, we close, and we, you know, me and my family, when we close, but we don't always agree with each other. If you can't deal with that, then sever the relationship and stop dealing with each other, because it's going to always lead to a problem. You accept people based on what they show you, and that's what I learned how to do. You know, I'll never say that a person ain't my friend. What I'll say is that I learned how to put you in a certain category. I know exactly how to deal with you. I know the level of friendship that we have. You know, you have them close friends. You have them friends that you can do certain shit with. And then you got the motherfuckers that go under acquaintances. And if that relationship is an asset to you in any kind of way, hold on to it. just know from that moment on how to deal with everybody. Understand where they coming from, and they now understand where you coming from. It ain't gotta be no pardon other ways or no hard feelings. Ain't nobody gotta feel no certain kind of way. You just have to learn how to accept people on their terms. And I've learned that with my sister. I really have to accept her on her terms and understand that the way she think it's not necessarily going to be how I think, but it's okay. And because we are sisters, it's not worth me throwing away, you know. I'm not going to throw my sister away because I think that she got a little punk bitch in her. That's just who she is, and I'm going to accept her and love her the same. I just know that when I'm in a situation or the heat is on, I might not need to be looking towards you because you got a little punk bitch in you. Because you ain't going to ride with me. You know, God give you your ride or dies, and then he give you the people that just there to add a little sauce to your flavor and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Just learn. Don't accept people on their terms. And don't let it be a shock to you if someone shows you a certain side of them that you didn't expect them to be, because it's not so necessarily so much that they showing you who they really are. You just finding out to not have unrealistic expectations about people, because you can't expect people to live up to standards that you live up to. That's who you are. Okay, that's how you roll. That ain't how they roll. And it don't mean that they don't care about you, respect you, or want to be in your life. It just means that this is the way that they choose to handle certain situations, opposed to how you choose to handle certain situations. The love is still there. The Bible tell you anyway, you ain't supposed to trust no man, because man will fail you. Now, if you're not no person that has that kind of religious belief, because I'm going to tell you something. I done told y'all on my channel, I am going to reference God from time to time. I'm sorry if that's not for you. Then when I do that shit, then fast forward or don't watch me. Either one. But the Bible tells you to put your trust in no man, because man will fail you at some point. That's in all aspects of dealing with man. And I ain't talking about man as far as gender. I'm talking about man as a human. People will fail you on certain things. It don't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they are human. And to be human is to err. So get over this shit and keep, don't let nobody dim your light. Shine bright like a diamond. God damn it. Don't worry about that shit. Fuck that. I'm the team of me. That's all I got to say about that. I just felt like having a little chit chat with y'all. I done did that. Now I'm through with this. I'm going to go and upload this. Be looking out for In the News tomorrow. In the News tomorrow won't have nothing about no Caitlyn Jenner, because I already told y'all, but I will find other news stories. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Braxton family values and cutting it in the ATL. I'm going to mention them in the news, since I refuse to do a full review on them bitches. I'm going to give you that. So I'll be back with that tomorrow, and also a music review tomorrow. In the meantime, in between time, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody about me. Share my videos. Try to do anything you got to do. Just love on me, because I'm going to love on you back. Peace.